Hey guys, Scott with Heritage Farms, Texas. Well, here it is, Saturday morning. It's kind of a cold, gloomy Saturday morning here at the farm. We got a little shower this morning. It's like 48 degrees. Got a little 15, 20 mile an hour wind down the south, and it's just enough to be cold. The little drizzle we had was pretty tough, but what are we doing? Well, good day to be back on the land clearing project. So hopefully by noon today the sun's going to come out. So right now, while it's cloudy and drizzling, and we're back to working on that little bitty island of trees. And you can see I just got a pretty good bite, and I'm going to come up here and dump them. So making progress. We're back on it. So hopefully things will go well. It's going to be a busy weekend. Of course, we're still having calves. We had a bunch of calves this week, which was really good. Knock on wood, no problems. But a little worried that this week we're going to have some extreme Arctic weather. Like they're saying Thursday of this week, freezing rain, snow, and going into next weekend, we're talking highs like literally 19 or 20 degrees. So not very excited about what's on the way, but we got our first little batch of really cold weather. We've been very fortunate this winter, but more to come. So all right, that's what we're doing. So the plan of attack today is Dale's going to be here shortly. I'm going to get Dale on the tractor working on that, and then all of these big oak trees that you see back here, we're going to trim the low limbs up with the pole saw so that we can get the tractor under them, cows can get under them, and just make the place look beautiful. While we got the burn piles being built, now's the time to get all that stuff and get it ready. So we're slowly clearing this place up. More to follow. Okay guys, well, we're back at it. We're still moving trees and clearing brush. You know, Hank over at Hamiltonville Farms would use a bulldozer to do this, you know, but hey, I don't have a bulldozer. I'm cheap, man. All kidding aside, I wish I did have a bulldozer. We're just taking what we can get. It's really slow. You have to dig around the base of the tree on all the sides to break the roots. Once you do that, we can then come back and, in essence, get on there and start shoving a little bit, cut a little bit more, and we just keep going from side to side until we can get it in place. So, not the best approach, but hey, it's what we're doing, and it's working to a certain degree. But man, it would be fun to have a bulldozer. Woo! Well, the weatherman totally got it wrong. He said chance of morning showers, and then in essence he said by 10 o'clock it was going to be sunshine at 55. Let me tell you what, here it is. It's almost 1 o'clock and it's cold, it's drizzling, and it's still probably like 45 degrees. So not a gorgeous day, but you know what, it's a good day to be inside the cab of a tractor, just shoving some stuff around. Look at Big Blue getting it done. Now that's how you make a pile of brush. All right, guys, well, hold on. It is so hard to drive, shift gears, and hold the camera at the same time. I want you to get a glimpse of the area that we're working over here. You can kind of see what we're dealing with. So this whole area was grown up, had, I don't know, probably 20 or 30 little scrub trees on it. There was a lot of vines, about 8 cedars around the base of that old dead tree, which that old dead tree needs to come out at some point. But anyway, we're getting it cleaned up. More to follow. Okay, well, we took out that old dead tree. What you can see we did, I came on basically 3 different sides, made sure I cut the roots really good, and piled up some dirt over here on the side. So once I scoot all this out of the way, I can clean it up. But hey, that eyesore came down. We're cleaning this place up slowly but surely. Okay, guys, well, looking at the Casio, 4 p.m. We started about 10 a.m. this morning, so 6 hours. But man, we have done a lot of good today. We have filled in a lot of low spots. I mean, look right here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 trees just in that one little spoonful. That was a very productive spoonful. So we're just piling stuff up. Good gosh, man, it's going to take forever just to burn all this stuff. But hey, I guess that's what retirement is for one day. But you know, this is just wasted space. It's not good for anything. It just gets larger every year. I need to raise more cattle. Cattle is where the money's at, so I have to have improved pasture land. And that's what we're working on. Looks kind of like a mess around here right now. I don't know what's worse, fence projects or land clearing, but the land clearing sure is satisfying. It's just a lot of hard work. All right, more to follow. It's quitting time. All right, been at it since 10 a.m. this morning, and literally just off of the seat long enough for, you know, breaks and everything else. So what have we done today? Well, this was the second island. The first island that we attacked last weekend, we got about half of it done. And this weekend, we got half of this one. So both islands of trees, we've removed about 50% of them, and just absolutely running out of time. So what else did we do back here? Well, let's go take a look. So man, this place is so rough. And you got to imagine, years and years ago, this whole thing was covered in cedar trees. And they came in here and harvested the cedar trees, but man, when they did, I mean, they left all the holes where the root balls were, and it's rough, man. I tell you what, that looks pretty good back there. Another brush pile. My wife will be so excited. I just keep making brush piles and we never get a chance to burn them. Okay, so this area up here, well, a couple of things. We took one tree out over there. We took one tree out there. And then we took out, I don't know, 15, 20 trees right in this little area. Excuse me. This big tree is dead. It's got to come out, but you know, that's a different battle. It's a very dangerous thing. It's hollow. You can see it's rotted. They call that a widow maker. And you can just kind of see on the inside how it's all hollowed out. I'm even afraid to drive near it. So that thing's going to come down at some point. What else did we do? Well, over here, we had a pretty good sized dead hollow tree, and we knocked it out. Progress. So when you look back across the horizon, we're getting this place in shape. And the reason we're working so hard in February and March on this is honestly, come April or May, I'm going to disc this whole pasture and I'm going to plant crabgrass seeds. Yep, that's right. I'm planting a weed. The only good thing about the weed is the cattle love it. It's native to the area. It's drought tolerant, and it seems to survive in harsh conditions. So this pasture has never had great grass, and look at that brush pile. So that's the plan, is we're going to disc it, try to smooth it out, and then I'm going to seed this whole thing, fertilize it, and we're going to try to turn the back of Telephone 1 into a beautiful piece of land. And before I can do that, though, I need to get all this tree removal and all of this stuff taken care of. So up here is the first island that I attacked, and I would say we're 60-70% of the way done with this one. But it's so muddy. This one is a lot muddier than the other island, and just trying to do the best we can. So anyway, hey, just wanted to give you guys an update. We made the most of a miserable day here in North Texas, so glory be to God. Hey, hit the thumbs up, leave us a comment, tell us what you think about it, and we'll go from there. Have a great week, guys.